Hello, welcome. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Going to be checking out Ghost of Tsushima. Playing through basically games that I'm trying to complete that I haven't really played properly. Played this very briefly, but I'm on my 4080 Super, still waiting for these 50 series, not long now. 9800X 3D should be sorted out tomorrow. I'm going to try out 4K at first. I'm going to get my controller. So I'm at 4K at the moment, 4K native. If I go on display, so I'm at 4K here. Do have DLSS and FSR and stuff on this. We'll check those out. But I've got it native at first. We've also got frame generation, but that's switched off. What was that setting there? Radiant anti-lag 2. And then graphics-wise, I've got everything maxed right now. So what's that? That's field of view. I think that's on default. Everything else is maxed out. It's a very high ultra. Just give me one sec. As per usual, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Let me know what the audio on the game is like, if it's too loud, too quiet. Do the usual playthrough, a couple of different settings and stuff. I haven't really got very far at all on this game, so... But definitely looks cool. Performance as well, from what I've seen previously, performance looks very good, so we're sitting at about 60 here. We'll have to see how it goes. Probably going to get some dips under, I would guess. I don't know what the controls are. How do I block? Oh! How do I block on this? 55 FPS, dropping down a little bit. How do I block? It's not that button. There we go. The archers. Brutal, huh? Look at that. So did get a little dip under 60 there, 55. Not too bad though. Rest of the hardware doesn't look too bad either. VRAM 10 gig. What's going on up here with the smoke? See this line at the top? That does not... That looks odd. R1. Block. I think it's L1. No? I think it's L1. Yeah. Or I'm on an Xbox controller. I don't know if that would be different for a PS5, PlayStation controller maybe. It's L or LB, is it? What is it on Xbox? My controller is actually broken. Doing that thing again. I think I need to get a new one or a new cable. I think it might be the cable. Graphically looks pretty incredible though. I do think in the daytime it doesn't quite do it justice here. I feel like the lighting in the daytime is a little bit better, but noticing that on the line at the top of the smoke on that one as well. You see that? Now the one over here is gone. That was a bit of an odd thing that I noticed. Where have I got to go here? Should we go over here? This is a mission. Little bit of a stutter. It's in at the frame time a little bit. Lows don't look too bad. How do I know what direction this objective is? So I'd be a little bit of a noob, I guess, because I haven't really played this game. Did actually see, I don't know if they're doing a new one. It's called Ghost of something else on PlayStation. I saw the trailer for that. I thought that looked pretty incredible. Oh, the lighting looks really nice here. There is no ray tracing in the game, so I still think it does pretty nicely with the lighting, though. What is going on here? Why are the people attacking me as well? Oh, God. I'm trying to help them. A combat. Oh, my God, my FPS here, 48. Oh, my God. That's not good. Has it just killed me? No! Oh, what? Alright, well, that's not gone well. FPS dipping a lot here. Likely going to be the trees. And I think just the general lighting is hitting it pretty hard. 45, so it's not looking as good. 4080 Super 4K. Yeah, this is 4K. I mean, it can mostly do it 4K. Definitely going to be a lot better than other games. I need to figure out where the hell I'm going here. I think I'm going the complete wrong way. Try and turn this around. I think that's the animals again. I don't really want to... Oh my god. That's a long way down. What's going on here then? Who have I got to fight? Who have I got to fight here? I've got to just attack everyone. Get the big boy. Get me out of here. The game does have DLSS, yeah, and frame generation. They're not on right now, but we'll check them out in a little bit. What do I think about the 50 series? I'm excited to test it out. Fairly interested in testing it out. I think a little bit so far from what's leaked or, you know, rumoured. Maybe not a potential such like a raster uplift in performance, but I'm still obviously pretty keen to test them out. Looking forward to test them out. Not really had too much new stuff to like test in terms of hardware. Like as of, you know, for a while.
Some kind of noise.
So I do want to try and do a mission or something. The combat is really nice, I think, on this game. This feels really satisfying. End suffering. Oh. Follow the wind. Ah, is that it? That makes sense then. Yeah, because I have briefly played the start of this game when it first came out, and I don't think I've touched it since. I was going to go this way, because there's something at the top of the hill. Shall I just follow it? Why is it telling me? Is it this way? No, it's telling me... I think it's potentially telling me the other way, but I want to check out this outpost up top. Oh my god! I thought I could outrun him. Right, how do we block then? Like that. Oh. Tough 4080 super upgrade this time. Yeah, that's fair enough. I understand why you do. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I probably wouldn't. A lot of it's mainly obviously the channel. It's good to see, and new stuff to test is like the bigger reason why I do it. I do always like to see the highest end stuff though, so like 4090, 5090. Even if I didn't have the channel or anything, I would be super interested to like try and have that in my own build if I could, obviously. How hard are these things to kill? What the hell just happened? I got it. Oh my god, he's a bit close to the edge of the cliff. Oh, we got the bear. I think some of that stuff I do need to collect for upgrades. So we do definitely get some dips down, but average 58. I do want to have a look here and see what happens if we do switch DLSS and put that to quality, DLSS quality and frame generation. So we do have both. We do have FSR3 as well, which we can check out. That sometimes seems to break my MSI afterburner though when I put that on. But look at this, almost 120 there. 115, that's a big difference. Over doubled it. Let's see what the dips and stuff are like with this. Entering an area of Omer. Whoa! Okay, I'm not going to be going in there. What the hell? I didn't even get a chance to react. Okay, let's not do that. Right, let's try follow this wind. Seems to be going off that, through it almost. Follow it down this way. These lows though, 9 FPS. Got no latency straight away, not noticing any of that. Image as well looks mostly okay. I'll wait until the daytime because I think because it's a bit dark, it's a bit harder to tell. Where's the wind then? I see it. Is it telling me to go up here? Right, we can also... Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way.
Let's go, Nobu.
Oh, it's a big drop. Whoa! 4070 Super is pretty good, yeah. Especially at 1440p, it's not bad. Gav Saunderson! Oi oi mush. Top shagger. That is me, yes.
You're a good horse, Nobu.
I'm noticing VRAM creep up a little bit with frame generation on. We'll notice that. Normally does add a gig or gig and a half. You know, we are slowly, not massively clear with 16. Almost 13 and a half at the moment. We're still a little bit of leeway, but it's, you know. Would definitely have liked to seen 20 gig on the 5080. That's a disappointment for sure. 32 gig on a 5090 is absolutely astronomical though. You can do 8K probably. Finalised my PC build, got a 3080. Nice, decent. 9800X delivery got delayed. Yeah, I got mine as well. I was working on it last Sunday and basically I don't have enough USB headers on my motherboard, so I had to get a splitter. So I'm going to hopefully try and sort it out tomorrow. Switch over to it tomorrow. It's pretty much built, it turns on and everything. I just need to switch my drives and my RAM. And then sort that out. I basically couldn't connect my pump. Oh god, how do we get down?
Quickly, Nobu.
What's this? Oh, is this the objective? No, it's not. Can I do anything with this? I don't think so. That'd be interesting as well, actually, to see the... increase the field of view a little bit. Does seem a little close, doesn't it? I'm definitely impressed by the lighting. I mean, that looks really good. Especially at night time here. The moon. Like, look at it here. Say the trees maybe look a little soft with DLSS. We'll wait until the day, though. I'll leave it on until at the day, and then I'll change it. Just so we can get a better look. It's a little hard to tell. Final Fantasy. Is that the new one? There's a new Final Fantasy, isn't there? Vintage PC Gamer, hello. I've got an FPS drop here, under 100. It's hammered by the water. I think that's... Is that the objective? Oh, we're right on it. This looks like the wrong way. How do I get down? Devil shooter, yo. No, this. How do I get down here? Did I hear about UDNA? What about it? Why do all your games stutter?
Yoshi Springs.
It's not that MSI Afterburner issue, is it? Where there's like weird stutter. The lows are really bad when you've got MSI Afterburner open on the with the AMD CPUs, isn't it? Is that the issue? I'm gonna have to look at that because I'm switching to a 9800X 3D. So definitely do get some quite big dips in FPS down in this area. 120 when we're outside. I guess it's a bit more of a densely populated buildings. Lots going on. There's a little cat. Can I not stroke it? Where is this objective though? Is it this guy?
We could go back.
70 meters, 60 meters, 50, 40. Oh wow, look at this. It's got to be this guy in here. Yeah. I keep ignoring the wind. The wind's blowing right at him.
Maybe they never will.
A samurai, right?
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't.
No
Where's his
MSI
dojo?
Afterburner.
To the
Have you got the
forest.
latest chipset
I can show
drivers?
you the way, my lord.
Latest BIOS and everything, all of that stuff? I know you said drivers, but does that include chipset? Have you got all that stuff? What does the objective say? Go...
No.
He came to town for surprise.
something
day before the
innkeeper.
invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he'd always been a private man.
Oh yes, you have got a 7950X 3D. Could it be the CCD issue thing?
Are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa
I don't really
true?
know too
What
much
stories?
They
about...
say
You have
he
to
sank a
disable...
pirate ship with a
Do
single arrow.
you have to
the
disable one
ship.
side?
But he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
On the stream, yeah, stream on the GPU right now. I do have a stream PC, I just haven't quite finished it yet. Have it finished by the 50 series, hopefully. I'll put my 4900K in the stream PC. Now we're going to daylight now. Yeah, there is an issue with their 7950X 3D with the cores.
The sensei's
I wonder if
dojo
the
is
new
up
one
there
will have
on
that
the
issue as well. Has that been confirmed?
If I was a samurai, I'd take Castle Kaneda all by myself. No one could stop me.
We're going up there? I can't move. Look. I've got to look.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
That's got a bit. Das ist windig.
If I wasn't a coward,
What have I got to do? Travel. Is that's up top? Sean, hello. I'd probably wait until the 50s are out. You've got like a couple more weeks. Not so much to buy one of those, but it might drop the prices of the 4000 series even more. And it's 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks, 30th. I'd maybe wait for that, and it might push the prices down even more. Oh wow, look at this. Do want to actually have a look as well. When I switch DLSS back off, remind me to have a look at DLAA. I want to see that on this.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
Although not at 4K, it's probably not going to make too much difference, but it'd be interesting to have a look
There's a
anyway.
struggle here. Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent.
Cool gaming, ooh. 300 hours, wow. How long does it take to complete just the base game? Because like I was saying, I haven't really played much of this at all, but I was interested in, I think it's linked, there's a new game, Ghost of Something Else, coming out this year on PS5.
Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Bloody footprints.
How long to
victim of
complete
the
just the
attack.
base game of
Maybe
this?
the sensei is in his house.
If I do all the main missions. Find, is the other house, was it? What's the view like? Oh, wow. Does that jump? I don't want to do that. Collect. Look at that. Does this jump or does this sit? Nope, that jumps. That almost went horrendously. I thought it might be like a scenic sit where, like almost on Assassin's Creed, you know, when you do a climb to the top and it does like, I forget what it's called. Synchronizes it and it spins around. I thought maybe might be that.
A humble
50
home for
hours. Oh, wow. Okay, it might take me a while.
don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komura.
We could have used your bone.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
Yeah,
That's why
obviously
I've
the
come.
price of the 5080 would be really high, but
Help me save him.
it'll potentially drive down the 4080 even
The
more
student
in
is
price.
missing. A skilled archer.
I will help
Because
you look.
everyone will be trying to get rid of them too, so even if you try to get a
Free,
second-hand one,
Hiroshima.
everyone will probably be trying to get rid of theirs. Are
I
you on
keep
a
up
list
Sakai.
for 5090 and 5080? I'm not sure what you mean by on a list. What does that mean? Is in like get sent one? No, but I will buy one. I'll buy both, so I should pretty much have it on the day.
Who else?
I'm not sure if that's what you mean by on a
No
list.
one knows.
Like
Any
on a
others
list
who
like
can fight back?
Santa.
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
Let me... I do want to just have a quick look if I switch... I'm going to switch DLSS and frame generation off here just to see if I can get a rough gauge of if it... how much of an effect it has on the visuals. Let's switch that off. Ruins my FPS. Yes, on a list. No, not on a list, but I will have both of those. I will get them. Yeah, not really too much. I'd say the one thing I do notice is maybe the anti-aliasing around the trees. Trees look a little bit soft with DLSS. In all honesty, though, I think probably really a majority of people won't have a clue, like, won't be able to tell, like, at all. It could even be frame generation that's doing that. I wonder what this looks like with DLAA as well. Does that ruin our FPS at all? I mean, it is. I am at 4K, so I don't really think DLSS or DLAA a lot of the time. It's not really a massive difference at 4K. It's better really at 1080p and 1440p for like visual difference.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any
So many
samurai
people
I know.
getting them. What? How do you mean? I don't have a big enough channel though. You got to be competing with channels with like millions of subscribers. Maybe one day.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead, you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise.
To be honest, I don't mind so much about getting them because the only thing that concerns me about when you're sent them is like, I know before some of the companies, you can't say certain things, which kind of, I don't like that. I want to be able to say whatever I want about it, you know? Dodge the arrows, no! Have an honest review. Yeah, because I know before, I think it was Nvidia, but I know there was one creator who said stuff about ray tracing or something, and Nvidia dropped him like off the list. They stopped sending him GPUs or something. I was like, I don't really want to be in that position. If I get them myself, at least I can say, you know, whatever I feel about it. Because if I do get sent them, I'd also be in the back of my mind. I'd be like, I don't want to lose the
Mongols took Fort Nakayama.
deal or like relationship. You know what I mean? I don't want to say something that'll stop them sending it to me, which then kind of interferes with an honest opinion because I'm thinking in the back of my mind like, oh, what can I and can't say because I'm worried I don't want to ruin the relationship type thing.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
I think your channel will boom if you keep this up. I really enjoy your content. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Rice and millet.
Do try. Hopefully when the 50 come out, I'll have a bit more content. It's been a bit hectic recently because of work and stuff.
I fear the worst.
I've been really busy with work, so it's kind of hard to keep it up.
Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Consume so much RAM.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai.
It's a fair amount of RAM. I think
Not that
it
the Mongols
also
use it
a
against
lot
you.
of the time is caused because I do have a lot of RAM. I have 64, so it sometimes allows,
Where would they take
and I think caches a bit more
Fort
than
Nakayama.
it would do if you had like 32 gig. It would obviously then cache
The
less.
fort is nearby.
But because I have it, I think sometimes it runs a bit.
I should have fought the Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. You lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit.
You're getting GPU from Nvidia for free? No, I buy them. DLSS, no frame generation next, was it? So yeah, DLAA, don't really think it's worth it at 4K personally. I don't know, I'd be more interested in take a look at that with at 1440p. We do have dynamic resolution scaling as well, actually, which might be interesting.
Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
How do I feel about MFG? What is that? Multi-frame generation?
Years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Is that?
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me.
Is that what
than a
you? Is that what
perfect
that
bow
is?
in
Which I guess that makes sense.
beast.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow.
Yeah, multi.
Try it out before.
To be honest, I'm like fairly indifferent over it. I'm definitely keen to have a look at it and test it, obviously. More from like a testing perspective is like, I don't really use frame generation even at all personally anyway. Any new technology like that is more, I'm coming from it of more interest of like, I want to test it as opposed to, I wouldn't use it
The one further down.
personally if I was just playing video games. I don't really use frame generation now either.
The further the target.
Occasionally I'll
the
use
more your arrow
DLSS if I
drops.
have to,
Focus, Sakai.
and it's not in like,
Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away.
if it's not
How does
sort
it
of
feel?
Like it was
a
made
detriment to my
wasn't.
game.
So take good care of it. Let's go.
But some of the frame rates it was displaying with multi-frame generation look insane. I'm more interested to see what the latency might be like. Because some of the things they were reporting,
would have helped at Komoda.
25 FPS or so, going up to like 250.
Not weapons.
Now,
Haven't
with
seen the
DLSS
Mongols fire
3,
weapons.
that would be insane latency. Going from 25 at native, that's not really a good idea. Normally that's where you have the worst latencies, going from FPS like that native. I wonder how that's going to work. Going to 250 from that, I don't know. So that's going to be interesting to see. I'm noticing my frame... Look at my frame time here. How choppy that is. Is it maybe because of reflex? Should you put it on boost?
Your student is inside.
That's not fixed it. Is it DLSS doing that for me? It wasn't doing that before, was it?
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there.
Yeah, they've got reflex 2. I assume that's what you mean by DLSS 4 latency 2.0, yeah. Hopefully, you know, that does combat some of that, but we'll have to wait and see, really. At the moment, it's a lot of...
Spot is perfect.
I normally like to get my hands on it
find a way.
firsthand
Open the gate.
and see it, you know.
Hit them.
You always charge
And
into
the
battle
real
with
world
Hakama
performance is
half-time.
often a little
You have a
different
better idea?
from
Patience.
any kind of
Sakai.
marketing
The
around it.
Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself.
The fact that they pushed it a lot this
Survey the
release and not raw
battlefield.
power. I feel like they
What
did
can
that a
we
lot in
use
the
to our
last release, though.
advantage?
Do you not remember in the last release? I feel like they pushed frame generation a lot then as well. It didn't really feel that different to me in terms of the marketing. It feels very much the same. Because I know they were doing a lot of Cyberpunk DLSS 3, if you remember, like on the first announcement of it.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
Tobias, hello, how's it going?
Start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better.
What am
Those
I doing there?
arrows could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
What are these flies? Those flies
Gates
look
open.
weird.
Distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Now, there's a lot of shimmering on those trees. Seems like it's just a cutscene. Just a little worried about this frame time. Do you remember what? Just distract, I guess? Oh, damn it.
Now, send them to their ancestors.
How do they see me? That one alright. Oh, maybe not, there's loads. No! I'm out of arrows. Now what? Whoa. That was way too high. I did not think about that. Watch me samurai this like a ninja. Oh yeah, that is brutal. Oh god. This is epic. Big guy. Oh wow, this is way too many. Run. Maybe lead them to this. Oh, they're not coming. Oh. Is that like big? Where's that big armored guy? Oh, he's there, he's there. That one's scaring me. We need this big guy. Yes, yes. Got him whilst he wasn't looking. Water stance is highly effective. Get the big guy. Music's pretty good as well, isn't it? Ow. Who else is shooting? Oh, he's up. He's. Where is he? Oh, that was cheeky. Oh my god, dude. How do I get? Can I get up there? Performance increases.
Slain prisoners.
Aren't as, yeah, no, I mean, in general technology, it's never ever going to be the same every time. There's always diminishing returns on things.
Search the fort.
I think that's maybe why they are leaning into the AI stuff more, is because it's harder now to see such huge gains. until there's a breakthrough in something else. That kind of happens sometimes. Like, it's not realistic that stuff is just going to double every single time. Like, it's just not. And that's not even really
So the Mongols took a weapon.
limited to just GPUs. I think that's just technology as a whole.
Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Nothing ever just... Sometimes you get huge leaps in technology, and then other times it's... Yeah, I'm interested... This frame time does look pretty choppy. I don't know. I'm going to just see if this is DLSS or not causing this. It might just be the area, though. Seems like maybe just this area causes my frame time to be really choppy. Change my stance? How do I do that? You mean like this? I only just really started this game, so I don't really know very well.
Archery terms with Mongolian translation.
This is 4K, yeah.
Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
How do I get out of this building?
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols
Calling
freed
it,
her.
yeah.
Why?
I mean, you can kind of see that with Intel CPUs, really. Like, look at the i9s. They've just increasingly got more power hungry and more, you know, and run, like, warmer and warmer. It can only go on like that for so long before it's not functional. You're going to have to come up with something that can keep it, like, reduce the power consumption. Which Nvidia are actually pretty good at doing that. The power consumptions, at least on 40 series compared to 30, was quite a big improvement, I think. But I think people only ever really look at FPS.
The Mongols caged her with us.
Because going from 30 to 40 was a huge FPS increase, but people forget power-wise too. There was quite an increase in power efficiency on those GPUs.
And the others.
The bodies we found.
And temperatures too, to be fair. 40 series runs way better temp-wise than 30.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
So that makes how much colder. Yeah, that's the thing is, but I feel like sometimes those things get overlooked a little bit in terms of like it's the whole. It performs better across the board type thing.
She joined the Mongols.
So those things will be interesting to see on 50 as well. Like, will those things be better, or you know, maybe they'll be the same? Obviously, TDPs have increased. Whether it'll be maxing those TDPs or not,
Sensei,
we'll have to wait and see.
I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits.
That's the one thing I was disappointed with the AMD GPUs
Why?
from the 7000s was they were quite power hungry, those
Drove her to the
GPUs.
Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Wadachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
I want to get out of this area and see if the frame time is just caused by this bit. I can't move. Okay, there we go. There are... How do I look at my tech points? This is what you're saying about stances, was it? Sword parry. Deflect bows. Ah, roll. Yeah, that'd be good. Is it useful to do? Hold. I did do a training thing on this at the start. I do have some better weapons as well, I think. Damage. I'm not sure if you can like upgrade armor and stuff. Let me get out of this area and see if this frame time sorts itself out. I see, yo. So I'm not sure what settings did I change that just caused that.
Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
Yeah, that's really not that, was it? It didn't look like that at the beginning, did it? Off with markers. What does that mean? No, that's not. Turn frame generation off. Yeah, but I didn't. When I first played, I didn't have frame generation on, and it didn't have that.
You die here! We will win! Let him go!
Oh. Yeah, I'll have to try and restart, yeah. That roll kind of puts me a bit too far. If you know what I mean. When I'm trying to dodge. Yeah, only thing is how does this save? It auto-saves, doesn't it? Let me wait until it saves again. It should pop up in the top corner, in the top right. I don't want to lose any progress. Oh my god. No! Trying to get the bear. Yeah, that's that frame time looks oof. That is not looking too good. Yeah, I'm going to restart. I'm just waiting for it to save because there's no... Oh, there you go. Save game. Do you have to do a full restart? I'm going to drop to 1440p. Because having to do a full restart every time is kind of annoying. Whilst I'm testing at least, that's going to be a bit annoying. Can we just go title screen? Now, it's definitely 1440p because I can tell by the visuals. Yeah, it's going to be a 4. That's really annoying. Okay, well, we'll be, give me a sec. We'll do a, we won't be as aggressive switching frame generation on and off because I think maybe that's what's caused it. I'll do that at the very end, so it means I don't have to just restart an insane amount. So like we'll do loads of 1440p, and then at the very end I'll test frame generation, and then to drop down to 1080p, I'll quickly restart again, so we won't have to keep doing it loads. Jesse Gaming, yo! Tell you as well, we're getting Last of Us Part 2 on PC this year? We should be getting that, shouldn't we? I wonder if that on PC release is going to be as VRAM heavy as the first one. Right, so 1440p native. We can check out DLAA with this here. That should definitely be a bigger improvement. In terms of visuals, I need my stats. Okay, that looks better straight away. Boom. Even higher FPS than we were getting. Were we getting like 85? Maybe should have reset it earlier. Yeah, that's fixed it.
Do this without you, boy.
Normally I have seen that frame time before. Oftentimes it can be reflex. You switch that to boost, it a lot of the time fixes it. I remember, was it The Witcher was like that? I think. 80 to 90 FPS, so not too bad. Should stay relatively high here, 1440p. Is this like a thought thing that'll kill me? Can I go in this way? The old little sneak. Is this like a steep squeeze? Is this a bad idea? Probably. Am I doing it anyway? Yep. I don't know where the enemies are. Lows look a little bit better as well. It does... Frame time does still occasionally spike though. Am I planning on expanding into SSD and more hardware? I don't have any plans to at the moment, purely just because I can only just about do like GPUs, maybe CPUs in a bit more depth, but outside of that, I don't really have enough. That already takes up pretty much all of my time in terms of trying to create videos and stuff for it. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I don't think... Well, last time I got one hit killed. So it might not be a good idea. Kobe, hello, it's going good. How about you? No! Does the horse ever die? It seems like it can survive anything. Oh, there's something going on down here. Oh! This guy got hit in the back. Before I hit him. Poor guy.
Horse!
Yeah, average 98, which is pretty good for 1440p with everything maxed out. Pretty decent. Oh god, another bear. Oh no. That's my Elden Ring strategy normally. Go around on the horse and just trying to swipe people. If you want to dodge and not roll, tap B. Oh, like this. What am I doing to do the roll? Oh, I'm double tapping it, that's why. Oh, not another one. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm getting eaten alive now. Ow. Right, what's the next mission? What did we want to see here as well? Check out DLSS and stuff. Oh wow, that's ages. Is that a mission? Did we want to maybe increase the FOV, field of view? Increase that a little bit. Because it does go really close in when you're like riding like this. How good do I think a 5070 will be? In terms of what? In terms of exact FPS? I don't really know. I think it was rumoured to perform... Was it close to a 4090? But that's with DLSS and stuff, obviously. I'm guessing that's with DLSS and multi-frame generation, so it doesn't really count in my opinion.
What was that? Let's check. Kill him! Can't let him get away. You'll know soon.
I would guess it's going to be like... Probably around a 4070 Ti Super 5080 in there. This is a lot of guys. Whoa. Wrong guy. Oh, look at that. Absolute pro on the dodge. Oh. How do I get this guy? Come at me, bro. Water stance is effective against shieldment. I know what I've just done. There we go. This music is good, isn't it? Who's shooting me? That looks like a big guy. Change the stance. Look at this. This is the real fight. Look at this. Oh my god. Nice. Let's follow the yellow birds. I don't think I unlocked that thing yet. Wasn't that a...
Let's go.
forget what it's called, technique or something.
Quiet island. Peaceful.
Yeah, still an average of 98. I do want to check DLAA as well before I switch. You can immediately see that change something on the... I'll wait to daytime. I dropped our FPS a little bit, hasn't it? Wait to daytime to see visuals. Feel like a 4080. Yeah, I think around about in there, yeah. Which is still not bad, because the pricing on the 5070 isn't too bad, is it? That's quite a lot of performance for that. Yeah, you better run.
Ready?
Okay. Why are these guys fighting each other? That was a bit glitched. They were both waiting and then they attacked each other. That's kind of weird. 12 gig VRAM. Yeah, but it's targeted really at 1440p, so it'll mostly fall within that limit. Like you're seeing here, we've got 11.5 here. It's gonna probably... It really depends what you're doing, I think. If you're planning to use ray tracing fully maxed, then yeah, it's probably going to be more times than not. It's obviously going to depend on the game you're playing. Some games obviously use more VRAM than others. But you're looking at more than 12. That's why I think the 5070 Ti is 16, isn't it? I think if I remember, it's hard to remember them all. Because definitely with ray tracing, you're going to be over 12, 100%. Because we're at 11.5 here, and this hasn't got ray tracing.
Someone's killing animals.
Even frame generation, we'll check it out. But if I switch that on here, that'll probably put you at 12 or over 12.
Show me your
What's this standoff thing? How do I do this? Hold Y.
Won't let you kill any more of us.
Oh! Well, that's brutal.
Enough of you. No! Get down!
This guy's in big trouble. Any games that is bottlenecking? Do you get the odd game? It's not really... It's more of a reflection on the game, though, as opposed to the hardware, if that makes sense. Like, you get some games where GPU usage drops down, but it's more of a reflection on the game as opposed to... You have games like Microsoft Flight Simulator that are insanely CPU heavy. I don't really think... I think there were maybe some drops, CPU usage drops. With the 4900K. You get some other games too, like Cyberpunk, that has it, but it's not. It's more a reflection on the game. I think it does that on like on most hardware I've seen. There are weird drops on that game with GPU usage. Where am I going? I'm going. Oh, I'm in the right place.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful.
So that's DLAA. Look at this here. That looks crazy. Stalker 2. Was there drops in GPU usage? I think a little bit, but that's Unreal Engine 5, so that's kind of renowned for having... It doesn't perform well at all, but then that's the same in every Unreal Engine 5 game. I don't know a single Unreal Engine 5 game where I've thought, this performs amazing. I'm going to switch DLAA back off. Yeah, I'd say maybe it looks a little bit more crisp. I've definitely seen it look a bit better in other games. Might just be in my eyesight. Still a little bit dark as well.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Why are you spouting nonsense?
It's true. This was once a place of refuge. Now, all who enter the forest are never seen again.
We're at war. People go missing.
But even the Mongols fear this
Stalker 2 is
place.
bad on all play. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with the game I was playing last week, Hellblade 2. That's Unreal Engine 5.
The forest.
Doesn't play particularly amazing. Ark Survival Evolved is horrendous, performance-wise. That's also Unreal Engine 5. Quite a few Unreal Engine 5 games now as well, actually, and they all...
Spin tales of murderous spirits.
I don't know any that are like... I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Graphics look really good in a lot of them, but the performance is not good. Search for spirits in the forest? I don't want to do that. Can I do that? Do I do that? Yeah, which is going to be Unreal Engine. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hold your hopes up because it's probably not. It's going to have ray tracing and everything as well, full ray tracing. It's
Someone lived here.
But we'll have to wait and see.
Abandoned.
It'll probably run like Black Myth Wukong.
The caretaker heard strange noises at night. Then he
Which
was
doesn't...
missing.
Probably not one of the worst ones, but with full ray tracing, that's like crazy. I don't really know what I've got to do here. There's something over that way. Because it's like, imagine Cyberpunk, but in Unreal Engine 5. Could you imagine?
Campfire.
I thought there were rumors at one point that they were porting it over to Unreal Engine, but could you imagine?
This was recent. The killer must be close. Someone ran this way.
Oh, I see the footprints.
This was staged to scare people away.
There's people.
Forest to ourselves as long as we like.
How do I go stealth?
Chopping off heads with his samurai blade is fun. But worth it to have this place all to ourselves.
Boom!
If the Jito surrenders, it's every man for himself.
How can I get these without... I'm going all in. Oh!
Butchers!
That is brutal. Did I fail?
Jin. We look them in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Where's he going? You know, you're dead, right? Let him go!
Ow!
The tale is true. The samurai spirit. Buddha, protect me.
Oh my god!
The forest is safe.
Oh my god!
Give the man by the road a new tale to
I'm
tell.
like a ninja. That's like Assassin's Creed. When we come out this scene, I'll check out DLSS. Where was the guy? $90 meters. Is he over there? I don't know my horse. Is this game any fun? I think so.
My lord, you survived the night.
And you have a new tale to tell. Murderous bandits once made the sacred forest their home. But the spirits of the samurai who protect these woods were angered. The last warrior of Clan Sakai heard their anguished howls.
You rid the forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai were grateful. A good story. As if the samurai spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
Once I've done 1440, we can go check 10, and then I'll switch back to 4K just because that's going to give us the best visuals. And this game's fairly nice to do at 4K. The performance isn't too bad. So check out DLSS quality. So at the moment we've got an average of 97. It was around about that, wasn't it? 97, 98. That gives us quite a big jump. Almost 120. Game to me looks better now. This looks even better than DLAA for me with DLSS. Almost reminds me of when Red Dead Redemption at 1080p, 1440p, you put upscaling on it, it can make it look a little crisper. Like the grass looks better. gonna just keep trying to do these missions. Golden Temple. Didn't mean to do that. Can I jump on the horse? I think it just does it automatically. Let's find out. Yeah, it does. All these villages burnt. Call the horse. Oh, are you a little bit... Maybe you're a little bit behind in the stream. Is that when I was in the forest? Yeah, on that mission you couldn't actually call it. It wouldn't let you. You had to do it by foot. Yeah, frame time looks a lot better, doesn't it? It does still occasionally have a little... Seeing it like... It's not completely flat. But it looks better than 4K. And there's absolutely no visual stutter at all. Like, I'm not feeling any stuttering whatsoever. I want to do this, like, this, look. That's not work. Oh! That's brutal.
Come on.
So the combat in this game feels quite unique. It's almost a little reminds me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I'd say the combat in this is better. Just the way it's very smooth. Just the style though, where you're in open combat and there's multiple people around you. But the way it does the finishing moves and stuff is really smooth. Is it me, or does this not quite look like a bear? It looks a bit like a boar. And a wolf, like, mixed together. That is how you do it.
Quickly, Nobu.
This ain't looking good. I think I might have cleared this place already, actually. Well, there's a boar on the fire. I think I might have done this. Maybe not. Need to learn how to make grass like this. Looks better than real grass. Looks better in the daytime as well, actually. I think the night looks really good on this game, but it doesn't quite do it justice. When you get the colours in the daytime, I think that really does it. Those are enemies up there. Stand off. I'm a pro at these. Bit worried about the guys on the horses. Oh my god. Easy, mate. The music's so good as well. Oh. Needs to change his stance. Oh no, that was the shield guys, wasn't it? But look how slick that was where I kicked him. That's not good. Ooh. That guy's been absolutely done. Dispatched. Top, hello. What do you need help? What's wrong?
You deserve the best, boy.
So with DLSS, I think this actually looks a little better with the anti-aliasing from DLSS at 1440p here. And we're still sitting 119 FPS average, which is decent. Everything else looks pretty good. Power's come down a little bit, 260. Still maxing out GPU usage, which is good. These ports, I think, are always really good, to be honest. What's the worst port we've had? They're always really good, in my opinion. I think maybe the one that was Last of Us. When that first came out, it had all those VRAM issues. Probably caused the most issues out of any port, from what I remember. You're not upgrading this gen. How come? I'm following the yellow bird here. Am I hoping for a Founders 5090, or are you going to be honest, I gave up on getting 50 Founders editions a while ago. I couldn't get any 40 series Founders editions, not on day one anyway. I would get a 5090 Founders, but I'm not like expecting it. They normally sell out before I can even click, you know. What have I got to do here? So yeah, I'll probably be getting an AIB model most likely.
Calm mind.
Yeah, like this is where the graphics look crazy.
Sturdy do we stand.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Was that the first one? That was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, like look at this here. This would look even crazier in 4K. Just look at that. That does look crazy. Even looking over here. Eric Draven, hello. Just saying thank you for doing what you do. I always look forward to this. Thanks. Thanks a lot for watching. I really like the yellow. The way the yellow color looks really nice. This is 1440p right now. I've got to follow the wind. Would I recommend 4K on a 4080 Super? It's really going to depend on the game you're playing and what settings you're playing at. That's going to be the biggest factor. This game you can do 4K with everything maxed out.
I'll put that sword to
It's also going to depend what FPS you want. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, damn it. That was my mistake. Well, I expect you can get a 5090 launch day. I hopefully get one. It'll probably come the day after, though. So it'll be the 31st. So I'll order it on the release day. And it will normally come the next day. Three years from now at 4K. I mean, yet again, it's really going to depend on what settings you want to use. Could you get 4K performance out of a 4080 Super in 3 years? Yeah, because you could use stuff like DLSS or frame generation. So it's going to depend if, you know, if you want to use that stuff or not. You could make it work, sure. Dropping settings and stuff. But it's just going to depend if you want to do that or not. If you don't want to do that, then no, it's not going to be a 4K native thing.
Show me your skill.
There's going to be a big shortage on the 5090. Yeah, I mean there was on the 4090. There always is going to be on the day one of a new release. There's always going to be big shortages for a while. That'll be the same probably for 5080 as well, to be honest. Optimization from dev. Yeah, I mean, that does have a part to play in it, but it's not going to... If the 4080 Super in 3 years from now is not going to be able to do 4K native, because it can barely do that now in, like, brand new games, optimization alone won't take it from not being able to do 4K native to being able to do 4K. Like, that's too much of a gap. Especially 3 years from now, that'll be, like, an insane... Think of like a brand new Cyberpunk in 3 years or something. Even a 5090 would struggle. Look at our FPS here. Definitely get some big dips in it. 60 to 70, and this is 1440p DLSS. Those forest areas seem to wreck it pretty hard. You're UK based. It's normally always 2 PM. Where you think you're looking at like overclockers or scan or something. It's normally always 2 PM for like any tech, like whether it's CPU, GPU. A lot of the time, it's always 2 PM on the 30th. Or it'll be on the 30th. Look at this light here. So you're seeing going from the forest where it's 60 to 70, come back out, we're up again, back up to almost 120. You're looking at scan, yeah, it'll be 2 PM. At least I don't know that for a fact, but every single purchase I've ever done, day one, is always 2 PM from both. So I would guess it's going to be 2 PM again.
Let's go, Nobu.
Still getting those weird, like, lines on the smoke, look. Where is this? Where have I got to go? Going further away. The wind can be a little confusing sometimes.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here.
Lady Masako! It's Jin Sakai.
This is awful. A naginata. Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. They were trying to escape. Past the children through the window. Ransacked, but no signs of violence.
Kill him!
Whoa!
Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is.
Where is she? I'm like John Wick. Whoa, he's quick.
Who were these men? Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Valhalla. Could it be you've got like upscaling or something on? Or dynamic resolution scaling maybe?
Horseback. Gotta check the stables.
That's making the, yeah, reflections or something look weird.
Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
What would look better, DLSS quality on 2K at DLSS performance?
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
I think they're probably rendering it similar, similar reses, aren't they? But I'd say in terms of visual quality, probably the 2K DLSS quality, purely because it's not, the rendered resolution isn't
The rider was being chased.
so far away from the output. There's like more that can degrade the image between performance and the output res. Especially if you've got ray tracing or something on as well. If you had that, then definitely the quality performance will look worse. It's going to depend a lot on the game though. A lot of games look quite different with upscaling. Not any single game looks the same, I would say. Some games look better than others. Like, DLSS performance in some games doesn't look great, but others it looks fine. What does it say? Return to the footprints. I'm following them, but they're gone. There was a I thought I could do some sort of vision thing. I forget how to do it. Yeah, they go. They disappear. Anyone know how I do the vision thing? Not that button. Oh, have I got to do that? DLSS quality with ray tracing. Yeah, definitely. If the game has, which game is it? Utilize ray reconstruction as well if the game has it, but not many games have that. What do I do now? This is doing my nut. I've done it already. Does he look down here?
Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim.
$59 reviews. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll be checking it out on the around the 30th anyway.
A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Mazuko, it's me.
Yeah, long term, the 4080 Super is definitely going to be more suited to 1440p. That'll give you a consistent amount of performance. 4K's, you know, it can get away with it in a lot of games now, but in the future, it's obviously a brand new game. It's going to struggle more and more.
My husband.
But you can make it work, obviously, with DLSS and stuff.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
No, for those frame time spikes, no, they're very small. The lows aren't too bad. I don't really get any visual stuttering at all in this game.
Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
Never really
I'm
felt
coming with you.
No.
future-proofed
Do
anything.
not set aside your concerns for mine.
The
No, I
family of
mean,
samurai
it
are
depends
my
really
concern.
what you could make something,
I know what it means to be the
especially now,
last
like I'm
of
saying,
one's
with like
clan.
DLSS and frame generation stuff, you could really make stuff last for like quite a long
Cannot
time
be
now, I think,
responsible for your death.
if you don't mind
You
using
won't
that
be.
stuff. But then I always find it hard to even answer questions like that because it's like, I don't know, you know, it depends on the types of games we get. You might get a game that just plays horrendously badly, and then I mean, it's not so much an issue. It's more a reflection of a bad game as opposed to the hardware itself, but there's no way of knowing what's going to happen, you know? And also what your expectations
I
are.
fought
Like,
men at your estate.
is your
They were waiting
future-proof
to finish what
expectation
started.
144
Like
FPS, or is it
sons
60
going to
FPS, you know?
face
Like,
the
those are
Mongols.
two
The assassins came
completely
to our
different
home.
things.
My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my son's wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, It wasn't over.
People still benchmarking the 40 series and the 50 series is already here. Well, it's not here though, is it? It's not out yet. Doesn't come out till the 30th. So I can't benchmark it because it's not out yet. I'm not sure what you mean by it's already here. It's not.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road. Cut them down. My
I'll be
sister,
benchmarking the 50 series as soon as
My
it releases, but it's not until the 30th of January.
even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she's with family.
I mean, they already made a new They
ride
already
for the
made a new
gold.
GPU while they have new GPU. What are you? That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know what that means. They already made a new GPU while they have new GPUs. That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
He's had a cheeky little
pay for
space
what they
muffin.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame,
You can't blame yourself.
but it is my duty to punish them for it.
That's my point. What is the point? What do you mean that's your point? You haven't even said what the point is. It don't make sense. There isn't a point in what you said. How could that be your point when you didn't make a point?
Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me.
He's accidentally eating one of those brownies in Amsterdam. He's on one of the
Wait for you
canals.
on the other side of the temple.
He's pulled out his phone. He's pulled out the YouTube app on his phone and he's clicked on the stream. He's probably chilling down one of the canals in Amsterdam right now.
Lord Sakai, it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin.
That is
I
ridiculous.
think
The
this
50
temple
series
ahead
is already here.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey,
I think he means that the 40 series is still relatively
I
new.
supply them with all the food I can spare.
Right.
Good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks.
Yeah, I
A man named
mean,
Sogen.
I believe he is
technically
on
by
deck.
Thank you, Junshin.
long-term standards,
Continue
but
good
we
work.
get GPUs every 2 years. This is actually a longer cycle. We should have got the 50 series in October last year. So it's actually been even longer,
But more than that,
over 2 years.
I used to visit that shrine every
Where it was exactly 2 years between the 30 and
Are you
40. It's
Sogen?
over 2 years now.
I am Sakai.
A samurai.
So it's actually longer than previous gen.
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Will your 4090 become
Not
better
that
with
I've
DLSS?
seen.
Yeah, so it'll get all the improvements to DLSS 4.
Keep me far too busy.
The image like scaling, it just won't have
Please
multi-frame.
tell
It won't
Lady Masako
be able to
she's
use
welcome
multi-frame
to take
generation.
refuge
That's only
here.
on 50.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
But it'll get everything else as part of DLSS 4.
I need to find the armorer.
This is kind of like the first town area, really. I've got to.
My lord! You made it!
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a
Locked to
fine
the 50.
sword.
It's just locked to any 50 series card. It's like DLSS 3 for the 40. You can only use normal frame generation on 40 series. It's the same as that, but it's just now multi-frame generation is only on 50.
Your blade is ready.
But obviously, the 50 series can do DLSS 3 frame generation, if that makes sense. It's like locked upwards as opposed to backwards.
You have my thanks.
May your steel remain sharp and strong.
I work on all kinds of armor.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one
Tempt
of the
him. I'd
finest
wait
I've
right
ever
now. It's too
worked.
close.
Let me get it.
You got less than 2 weeks until the 50 series comes out. I wouldn't buy anything right now. I'd wait and see. And then you can always still buy that, but I'd at least just wait. It's only a little bit longer.
Serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make
I'll be testing
alterations.
50, 80, 50, 90
All
so
I
we can
need
take
are
a look
the
at
right
it.
materials.
Thank you.
We pray for your safety.
Right, I'm gonna have a look at let's have a look at frame generation here. At 1440p as well. Oh, I've got to click all these tutorial things. My game's crashed. No! That's a bummer. Don't remember this game ever crashing before. That's the first crash I've ever had. Might have been because I was pressing every single button under the sun then. Trying to get it to skip all the menu tutorial. Bit annoying because I'm going to switch frame generation on and I might have to restart anyway because it gives that weird, like choppy frame time. Let's go back into the game.
I work on
Wow, that was really loud.
all kinds of armor.
Alright, so in this bit here, get about around about 100. Oh, dude, stop with this tutorial stuff. We switch on. There you go, DLSS frame generation. 135. 130, 135. I play for a little bit like this.
To refine your armor, my lord. Something for every type of armor.
I ain't got enough resources. What is it I need?
You need
Linen.
more to make these improvements.
We better get used to the Mongols living here. You think? We are
Got to
midway
speak to
between
someone
the
else.
and the mainland. They'll use Tsushima to stop
Going
the
further
Mongols,
away.
control the sea. So we're all going to die then. Not necessarily.
You got the armor.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me.
Does this game have direct
Need to move.
storage? I don't know. I don't
You think
don't
Sogen is
think
behind
so.
the
Not many
massacre?
games
He
have
visited
that, do
my
they?
home just before the assassins. The little bastard.
Is it Ratchet and Clank had that?
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade,
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
and a war to cover the treachery.
I've got FPS here, 175.
Where is that monk?
They're Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf.
Horizon, Ratchet, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
We can get down here.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Is that him there? Better speed up, he's running.
I wonder if anyone saw me leave.
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
he did.
He's moving again.
Let's go.
Typical AI mission where they clearly see you, but...
What's that?
Definitely can't see me, can he?
Just deer.
Supports direct storage version. Nice.
Get out of sight.
I feel like I don't really... I remember that direct storage had a kind of big deal made about it. I don't really hear so much about it anymore. Shelton, yo. Have I overclocked my 4080? No. Not right now. Am I replaying this game? No, I've never played it.
Let's get closer.
Well, I've played it once or twice for I did some quick videos, but this is the furthest I've ever got.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her.
That must be who killed our men at the estate.
You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them.
Keep your voice down.
I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're...
Really enjoying it though.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk.
I like the
rest can
combat.
die.
Looking for me?
Oh, they've made a big mistake here. Look at that. Oh. And watch me just go ham. No. Oh, dude. Getting chefed up. So quick at that, like, other swipe. I keep rolling when I mean to just dodge. Well, that was like that scene from Kill Bill. I do. I have a 9800 X3D.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
I think there's a new game coming out 2025 for this. Ghosts of something else it's called. I think it's linked to this, is it?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Oh, wow.
Masako!
Ghost of Yota, yeah. That looks really good. I'll kind of be keen to, if I can get PS... I don't think it had a release date. Is it maybe towards the end of the year?
I'll deal with things in here.
Hopefully it is, because I want to try and get a PS5 Pro at some point, and I want to play that and Death Stranding 2, which I'm hoping maybe it's closer towards the end of the year.
They've run out of food. Must have been here a while. Names. And a symbol.
Yeah, GTA 6. I'll be getting that particularly for GTA 6. I've just got this weird feeling. I feel like GTA 6 will be delayed more. I just feel like it'll get delayed more.
A list of names.
But it's what year was it? It's 2026, was it? GTA 6?
I found the same symbol on these men.
I can't remember. Was it 2025?
A rival clan. Moving in to take control.
That isn't coming in 2025. No, I can't actually remember. Is it 2026?
I will.
You cannot do it alone.
But I just feel like it'll just make... I don't mind so much, because you know it's probably just going to be an absolutely insane game anyway. It doesn't really bother me, but...
Help me.
It's such a huge...
Bring down everyone who hurt you.
Oh, end of 25. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a weird feeling it maybe gets delayed.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Game of that magnitude.
Until that time, I have work to do.
So definitely quite a big range, even with frame generation. In the forest areas, it really does dip our FPS down quite a lot. This forest here, 112 FPS. And it has increased our VRAMs. Like I was saying, 12 gig for 1440p is really cutting it fine a little bit. Even in this game here, look, just over.
If I pack the Mongols' black powder into a clay pot, I can set it aflame. Throw it as a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get the PS5 Pro for GTA. That'll be the main reason, but I'll be keen to have a look at some other games.
That's my noble.
Because Death Stranding, I always kind of like that game. It'd be cool to play that. Alexandria, yo.
Let's go, noble.
So let's have a quick look at 1080p as well. And then I can switch back to 4K because that's really where the visuals here really go nuts. Maybe actually have a quick look at FSR. This might... It's decoupled in this, is it? It looks like it is. This might maybe mess with my MSI afterburner. The FSR 3 seems to do that. Look at this here. You do definitely get higher FPS with FSR frame generation. compared to Nvidia. And it's great that you can decouple it, so you can have DLSS upscaling with FSR frame generation. It's pretty epic. Have an eye on the sky, if the eagle see you, it will be alert. I'm going to do a standoff. Wouldn't buy an overpriced PS5. Yeah, but it would make sense to get that over like, it's going to play it better, isn't it? But I don't have one currently, so it'd make more sense to get that over the standard one, right? It would make sense not to buy... Yeah, but I want to play GTA. Can't play GTA otherwise. As much as that sentiment is great, if I don't buy it at all, I can't play GTA. Best way to play it until PC, really. Yeah, that's my thinking. Because I can't imagine... I remember when I first got GTA 5 on an Xbox 360, and when you were driving really fast, it couldn't render in. So, like, there was a lot of the time there was just no buildings or anything loaded in. It's probably going to be somewhat like that, maybe. I don't know.
Survived the battle at Komoda.
So, even if PS5's not insanely much better, even if it's slightly better in terms of FPS or something, at least then maybe that's something.
And put them to work.
Is there anything that can stop them?
I'll try.
It's console locked for like the first year, yeah. It won't come to PC until later. Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I had a quick look at it. Nintendo for me, I don't really play any of the games. That's the only thing, so it doesn't really interest me too much because I just don't really play any of the games. Zelda or something's probably the only thing that really interests me. Right, let's. I'm going to drop it down to 1080p. Switch DLSS off. Is it? Let's just have a quick look. See if it gives me that weird frame time issue. Doesn't seem like it does, which is interesting. We'll drop down to 1080p. Just have a quick look with that. The native 1080p first. That is definitely not looking as good. With a bit of luck, when I switch DLSS on, it'll hopefully make it look a little bit sharper. I think that was the place. Okay, we can fast travel now, which is good. Oh wow, okay, it's a massive map. All the way up there. Hey, is it fun? Yeah, no, I've got no issue. It's just I used to play a lot. Like when I was young, I used to play like Mario and stuff, but I just don't really play games like that anymore. I don't really have time. Like the time I do have, I just don't really play games like that.
It's over for you.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the games. They look good. It's just I don't really have any particular use for a Switch, I don't think. Dude, this guy's... Am I in the wrong stance? Maybe. Yeah, I'm getting that weird frame time thing again. I'll I'll restart the game when we go back to 4K. New Nintendo games are more complicated. Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't saying they're the same. I mean just more the IP. I have played Mario Kart on the Switch. That's probably pretty much it. Like, what are the top Nintendo Switch games? Zelda, Mario. What are the other just Switch games that are just exclusives?
Let's go, Nobu.
Not another bear. So we're not getting a standoff? Right, so average of 121 at 1080p. That's... I'm noticing actually usage come down a little bit, 95%, 97%. Still very high VRAM for 1080p, 11.5. We'll try it out with try DLSS. Try DLSS quality first. That we seem to start potentially bottlenecking a little bit. 90% GPU usage now. So DLSS isn't going to help us there. It's going to make that worse. So we're not seeing an insane increase of FPS or anything. By switching DLSS on, it's hovering around about that 90%. Just to test my theory, it'll get worse if we go performance. 88%, 82%, there you go. So it's going to get worse doing that. And look, the FPS is basically the same. So you're not really going to have any benefit using any upscaling at 1080p. Which I'm sure there's people using 4080 Super for 1080p. In a game like this, though, it feels a little disappointing to do that because I do think the game graphically looks pretty nice. So I think 1440p is probably a nice area to play at. I don't really gain much by having over 100 FPS on this game, personally. I'd rather have better graphics and lower FPS. But it would be interesting to see. I would expect maybe frame generation to max our usage out again. Got back up to 98% or something. 95. It obviously improves the situation. It might be better if we do. Sorry, I keep pausing it a lot. I'm just trying to change these settings. But I'll switch back to 4K in a sec, and we'll I'll have to restart the game, possibly. That seems to have... So it looks a bit better with frame generation. That does then max the GPU usage out. But that's a really high VRAM. 1080p, we're using 12 gigs of VRAM, basically. That seems really high. What's this guy doing?
I'll put that sword
Hiding under a tree. That is a bit of a weird encounter, wasn't it, really?
It is mine!
Oh, whoops. Now, has it saved for me here? Because I do quickly... Now that we've seen 1080p, I want to go back to the True King. Now, the question is, am I going to have to... don't think I'll have to restart. That looks alright, doesn't it? Frame time looks okay. That graphically looks a lot better. Looks better on my monitor anyway, because it's got 4K monitor.
Show me the mighty samurai's skill.
Who's next? They're so quick with that second hit. Yes, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of Zelda, but I don't know if I've heard of the other ones. I'd be a little bit more enticed if it maybe got more... I know it does... I think it probably does better now at getting other games ported to it, doesn't it? I think it got Red Dead Redemption, didn't it? It does get a couple of games, but I sort of play more PC or console type games. So the fact that historically Nintendo's always been a bit limited on that, I think it has got better, but if it gave me the option where I could play more of those types of games, I probably would be a bit more interested.
Brilliant, it blossoms. On sturdy ground we retreat, weakened from the fight.
Look at this lighting here. It's really nice.
You're a good horse, Lord.
Just make sure I'm going the right way.
Who will fight?
This is the John Wick moment. There's way too many enemies, surely. Look how many there are. Oh wait, what have I got? I don't know how I did that. How do I switch? Oh. Yeah, these guys have been absolutely done. God, there's loads. Wait. Oh yes, epic. That guy's ran inside the tent. He thought, I do not want anything to do with this guy. I'm gonna go in the tent as well. Is he still in here? Is this even the mission? Oh, there's loads. What the hell? Did I get him? Did I hit him? No. Was there any announcements about how much the Switch would be? I don't know if I saw that. Because they've said there's just more updates coming in, like, was it like April or something? It's just been announced that they're doing it, but like there's no more detail, is there? Dude, there's still more guys. Can't see him. I'm stuck. Even switch DLSS off here and just play. It's going to probably drop my FPS quite a lot. Oh, we get max visuals. Oof. Right, where's the objective? I feel like I got completely distracted. Is it up there, maybe? Hey, look at that. That's pretty good.
Here, you fight me.
Watch and learn. No! I got way too keen on that then. Way too trigger happy. Did it too soon, didn't I? I've eaten my words. Damn it.
Nobu, come on.
No more announcements. Proper hardware game. Second, yeah. Okay, cool. It'd be interesting to see what the price is. Right, where is this object? Oh my god, what's going on? How am I still so far away? Is that down there?
Faster, Nobu. Who will face me first?
Well, a lot of just combat in between things. I guess you can just skip this, can't you, really?
Kami will protect you here.
Oh, what? Easy. $353. Yeah, I mean, even 350 at first. It'll obviously come down in price after a while. It's not that bad. Considering a PS5 Pro, I know they're two different things, but that's like 700, isn't it? That's a big jump. I know it's more of a handheld thing, but you can dock the Switch, can't you?
That's a good boy.
Can I go in this water? Is this? Oh, it's not quite.
Let's go, Nobu. Too much smoke for a campfire.
He sometimes does this thing where he hangs off and like runs his hand through the grass. I don't know how you get him to do that, or if it's just random.
Convoy. Ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing.
Oh, the frame time thing's happening again.
Attack started here.
Seems like a little bug for me,
There
that.
had to be more than one Mongol.
Goes really choppy, look.
Looks like more bodies up ahead.
Let me just do a very, very quick restart on the on that frame time. It just, I think it's where I switch frame generation on and then off. Seems to cause that. So just do a quick reboot, seeming as we've switched the settings loads, just to clear that out. I did get a really random achievement when I booted this game. It was like purchase something in New Game Plus. I got that achievement when I booted up the game today. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I definitely haven't got New Game Plus, but... yeah, it's a bit random. It does occasionally, like, there's random games where I just get a random achievement when I haven't, like, I'm on, like, the menu, like, I haven't done anything. It just, like, glitches. Oh, no. Not Legends mode. I'm not a legend. Right. That should fix the frame time. There we go. Now, it does seem... it mostly stays around 60 at 4K native, but there are some areas like we saw earlier where it can dip down to about 45 at its worst. In the dense forest areas, which it might do here, seeing it come down to about 52. Seems to be where the lighting, you see the lighting in here. It does look really good, but I think we probably will get a dip under 50 here, maybe.
Trying to get away from his attackers.
Does look visually crazy though, this game. When was the original of this game? What year did it come out? On console?
Jin Sakai.
Ryuzo. You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men?
I look out for them. Someone has to.
That hat is not practical in a fight.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
You can't even see.
Hold your ground.
I always do.
In a sword fight, it's not practical.
This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all!
This guy's too busy emoting. Yes.
These bastards won't give up.
There's loads.
Surround us.
Leader killed. Oh, that little jump. God. That looks cool. I do a little jump.
Your form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Finish him.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times. Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Just look at some of the visuals here, though. It looks crazy. Look at the smoke, the light. Still not quite holding 60, 56. VRAM's crept up as well, back over 11 gig. But overall, I think it runs really nice, this game. Doesn't run too badly.
Another wagon. Might have something we can salvage.
Imagine it in Unreal Engine 5, that would be absolutely brutal.
Samurai! Samurai!
We've put our faith
Was
in
this
you.
your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
I meant what I said before.
I do still think,
Help
though,
free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you
in
anything
games
his
where you
power.
ride on a horse, yeah, there is no game that comes
You can declare the Straw
close
Hats a samurai
to Red
clan
Dead Redemption.
and make you their lord.
On an island conquered by Mongols.
There's something
You will
about
drive
Red
them
Dead
out.
Redemption, especially
Your
2,
name will appear in the
where the
Shogun's
horse
official
riding
records.
is just
You
so
really believe that?
I believe
dialed
it's worth
in. It
fighting
just
for.
feels...
It's always been a dream.
This game, to be
Can't have been
fair,
easy keeping the Straw Hats together
isn't
after
too
Komoda
bad.
Beach.
It's also
did
one
you
of the
do
better
it?
ones.
I convinced them nobody can
But
save
Red
us
Dead
but
Redemption,
ourselves.
That's
there's
true.
something about the
I used
horse
to
riding in
think
that
so.
where it's just so smooth.
It's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
Like, The
That
Witcher,
presence of
for
the
me, I
Mongols stole his
hate that.
rice
The
and
horse
went to
riding on
Fort
that,
Ohira.
I hate it. It's just awful. It's so
Have an idea?
janky.
Beginning of one.
Easy, Shinzo. It's
Some
me.
Rockstar, they do it with the driving as well, to be fair, Rockstar. Like, the driving on GTA is also really good.
Use those back.
About time. I don't see any food.
Like, there's not many games that dial that in
This
that
is
well
my
as
old
well.
friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me.
Like,
he
where I
was
think of
starving.
another open world
Get
game
help.
like
didn't
Watch
find
Dogs, the
food.
driving on
We
that
have a
compared to
plan.
GTA is so
Raid
bad.
Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us.
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin.
Trying to think of other games with horses. Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
We
that
should
has a
have talked
horse.
about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's
I mean, to be
my
fair,
job.
Origins and
I
Odyssey
meant
have
no
horses as well, don't
disrespect.
they?
It's fine. Through here, Jin. If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
Linen, we needed that for an upgrade.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
Tell you another
See you
game.
then.
Are we getting Control 2? Is that happening this year, 2025? I want that game bad. Get that going on a 5090 at 4K. Get that ray tracing on. Because they were developing it, right? Or am I just dreaming?
Men, we're moving out.
I meant to ask you something.
That's not my horse, is it?
I might have
Control
an
2 is
answer.
probably after
How'd you survive the
2026.
invasion?
No.
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from
That
the
game's actually
battlefield.
so good.
She nursed me back to health.
It's so unique as
Always
well.
were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran. Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the old cemetery.
Good noble.
Where have I got to go? Yeah, look at this. This is it. The visuals here are nuts. VRAM though up over 12 gig now. Still just about under 60 FPS, 58, got an average of 59. Some stutters in the frame time as well still. Look, it's stutter a little bit here and there. Not noticing any visual stutter though. Still not got any actual stutter I can notice. Some areas just look so nice. This is one way to do it. No, wait, what? We got each other. Watch this. Killer instinct. Look at that. Yeah, I didn't play Quantum Break or Max Payne. I haven't played those. This is where my FPS will take an absolutely huge hit though. Going into forests like this, the way the lighting is it going to come under 50? Looks like, oh, it's just about holding it. There you go, 49. It definitely does. Those areas really do hit it quite hard. Even the water as well. Look, 48 here, 49. That's pretty brutal on it. What's this? We've got a little camp here. Yeah, look again, 49 FPS. I can't fight two at the same time. Ah, bruh. Oh, finishing move. Look at that. No, I haven't played any Max Payne games. Yeah, Splinter Cell's in development, isn't it? I'm also really looking for the new Division. Is that this year or next year? I wanted that game for ages. Legolas. Division 3 be amazing. Yeah, I mean, hoping Ubisoft don't fail. If they do, I'll never forgive them. Although there was another Division game. What was it? Heartlands. That all got cancelled, didn't it? Oh, you can do a little kick. I didn't know you could do that. Ow. Right, that was pretty intense. I sent this to an enemy somewhere. What's the red? Oh, that's a fast roll. Don't have up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've got Assassin's Creed. I think it's next month, isn't it? That could be, that'd be interesting. The fact it was delayed, is that still going to be a mess? I think I just hit two animals on with my horse. Is it in there? Oh, eliminate the war camp. Dude, I timed these ones really badly. God, I'm just getting absolutely annihilated by this guy. They do almost like a dummy attack, where it looks like they're attacking, but they're not. Really low health. Shh. That is not useful. How did he see me? I was like quite quick. I was gonna go on the tent. Why is it not giving me the assassinate? Damn. I thought he was going to give me the assassinate option. Who saw me? Oh God, it's a fire. Game looks so good. Yeah, did you check it out yet? You said you bought it, didn't you? Did you try it? I'm gonna go straight for this guy. Oh, he's sleeping. I kind of like... In Assassin's Creed, you know what I think spoils it? Is that eagle? I think I prefer it when you don't have the eagle. You can't see where all the enemies are. Do you know what I mean? I think that kind of spoils it for me. I prefer when it's like this. Like, I don't know where they are. Oh God, someone just used the horn. You didn't try it yet. You did buy it though, did you? Did you say you bought it earlier? I thought I saw... Where do those guys just go? I am literally like a ninja. Ah, you didn't install it, okay. We both had the same idea then. So what have I got? I've got to get banners. I think I've got to kill the enemies. No, there isn't ray tracing, no. Is there anything in here? I don't think there is. That's too many. What the hell? I just realized I'm not in the correct stance. The shield, guys. How do I get this guy? Get the banners. Don't squeeze through there. No, go back. Whoa! Oh my god! He's a big boy. I don't really want to be taking that guy at the same time. I can't see. Oh, that dodge. Jumped it. Where did the other guy go? He's actually ran away. He's got a shield. Wow. That was a lot easier. I thought that was going to be really difficult. Challenge remaining enemies. This is 4K native, yeah. Damn it. It's maxed, 4K native, just all the graphics maxed. Oh, he's on the bed. I didn't see him. I can't go and get him. Oh, I can get up there as well. What the? I think he might have been sleeping, and I guess I've woke him up. Poor guy. What are the rest of the objectives at this bit? 2 out of 3. What's that? Recover banners. There's one more banner, is there? Where are they, though? It kind of told me... Oh, there's something up there. Oh, that is the banner. Oh, to ignite. Better get out of here. Does YouTube support AV1? I think it only outputs, is it VP9? I think it's still only that, is it? I know I can upload an AV1, but the output is still... I think. Could be wrong. I think if you right-click... I forget what it's called. What is it called where you can right-click and you can see the... stats for nerds or something? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's VP9 it outputs. I can upload in AV1, but it doesn't output in that.
That's my noble.
To be honest though, AV1, I wasn't overly really that impressed with AV1. I think it's only really valuable at really, really low bit rates when you're like capped on like Twitch. So I think if you start streaming on Twitch straight away, you can only do like 2000 bitrate or something, right? It's like really, really low. I think AV1 helps there. But on YouTube, that's not really a thing, so I don't... I mean, I did test it, I did do some, and to be honest, I just didn't... I actually thought the quality was slightly worse than using NVENC, personally, at the higher bit rates. I couldn't really see AV1 being any benefit. It's 8K by default, because I know once you get, like, Twitch partnered or whatever, you have a higher bitrate or something, right? I don't actually know. I remember it being something like that. Because you can only do 720 at first, is it? And then you're allowed to do 1080p.
Quickly, noble.
I think in those cases, AV1 helps because it does better at lower bit rates. And because you're capped, you're sort of forced to use a low bit rate. Meet. Who am I meeting? I'm going to try and get this one right. There you go. There you go. Do I use V-Sync? No, not normally. Not when I'm testing, because it'll cap your FPS. So when I drop down to 1440p and stuff, my FPS will be capped. I have to turn V-Sync off. See, I thought that was the... mission, but I don't think it is.
You'll be free soon.
Twitch partners also get the first influx of server stability.
You're free. Find a safe place and stay there.
I won't get
Yeah, that's
far,
kind of
my lord.
crazy.
The Mongols hold the nearby road.
How'd you become a
They
partner?
capture anyone who passes.
Let me worry about those Mongols. I'll make sure you're safe from them.
Can't tell what it does. It just syncs. It essentially just syncs. Like, screen tearing is where the frames being outputted by your GPU, it's outputting more than the monitor can, like, output to the you know, is outputting from the screen, essentially. So that's when you get screen tearing. But all, you know, VSync is just synchronizing the frames, so the output matches the frames generated. So if you have G-Sync, I'd probably use that. But yeah, to be honest, I never get screen tearing on this monitor. I never have screen tearing ever. It literally doesn't screen tear. I think I maybe had like one game where it was like, was it Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I thought maybe it like sometimes screen teared. But like I was saying, I never really have it on anyway when I'm testing because it caps your FPS and I don't, at my refresh rate, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, it's pretty normal if you've never seen it. So I think G-Sync has less, it can add latency, can't it? And I think the idea of obviously G-Sync is it reduces that so there's not as much latency. It wouldn't be noticeable anyway, it's probably just if you measured it. This water is insanely loud. That was absurdly loud. How do I get across? Smoother gameplay. It can, if you have a particularly stuttering game that's really bad, sometimes just not even VSync necessarily, just capping your frames in general might make it a bit more stable. Like it can do that. But that's not even necessarily VSync helping it, it's just capping the frames. You could do that without VSync, you could just cap it.
Taka's counting on us.
I love the kid, but this is too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me, my lord. I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island. That's why he's going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols took it, we'll need an army to penetrate the walls.
Or a single delivery of sake.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's have a drink first. Talk this through.
Now, Kenji.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore.
You play this game in the Japanese
The same sake delivery I always
voice.
sell
Do you know Japanese?
They love my Dars. Dars, Mogul, give a Dars now.
You've been doing business with the enemy.
Put my
I keep the
FPS
Mongols
here,
dead.
48.
They let me keep my head.
It's just the forest again.
All set. You sure you want to go through with this?
What have I got to do?
Anything for Taka.
How bad is the occupation in Azamo Bay?
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners or slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No.
But someone's been working the forge the past few days. Maybe it's your brother.
How long have you two known each other?
Since I was too young to know better.
I was just starting to brew
English
sake.
subs. No, you got to go
you know my
full.
first batch? Tasted like piss. but it
You
was
got to go
cheap.
full.
For a while, I
Go
tried
hard
to
or
get
go
Tuckers
home.
out selling
No subtitles.
Turned out he was too soft. People told him sob stories, and he'd give them sake, free of charge. Mongols. Damn. You two better get in the cart.
There aren't many. I can handle them.
No, Jin. Taka is so close. Please.
All right.
Get ready.
What am I doing?
You said they don't do that.
My control arm in the back.
I've never seen them this far out here.
My hand. Please. Good shit here, boy. Hey! You, stop.
Dars! Dars for Azamo Bay!
Dars, hurry up.
Just a little farther. What was all that screaming?
Doesn't matter. Keep it down.
Is that what Taka's going through?
Your brother's a skilled blacksmith. They won't treat him like that.
You don't know that.
We're getting close. Quiet.
This is going to be a huge fight if it does kick off. A lot of enemies.
Mongo, what's that dirge?
I can't believe this worked. Oh no.
Somebody must have pissed off the Mongols. They burned half the town.
This is where we part ways.
Keep the Mongols drunk and distracted.
I'll do my best.
Stay safe, Genji.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Taka's waiting for us. Let's go.
Once we're done, I'll meet you at the crossroads behind town.
We need a vantage point to scout ahead.
This way.
Remember, no alarms. We do this quietly.
All the prisoners.
Okay, so I can't set the alarm off. If I do that, I think it probably ends the... I fail the mission, I guess.
Up here. Look, by the gate.
He's in charge. A slaver.
Bastard.
He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us to Taka.
Follow him.
Follow him. This is Assassin's Creed now.
Taka's probably fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
Oh, I want to assassinate that guy. Damn.
I won't be your slave.
Intel dead. Yeah, I'm switching over to the 9800 X3D. PC's pretty much done. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get it sorted. Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think it's coming next month. Can I jump that? That seems... this is native 4K.
What is problem?
Your blacksmith, Taka. His work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging you.
I know it. Taka's here.
He is only blacksmith.
No, I'm a blacksmith too, and I'll do much better work.
I cannot think.
From what I saw of Assassin's Creed Shadows, I thought it looked quite good. Am I just crazy?
That bastard! He'll kill Taka!
I always give Assassin's Creed games a little bit of the benefit of the doubt sometimes, because I always quite like them, the older games, but I've hated the games more and more, but from what I saw, I thought it looked cool, but
Market's full of Mongols.
I feel like the games, Assassin's Creed games, increasingly more and more never look like the marketing videos of it, if you know what I mean. As the years have gone on, they look less and less like what they're marketed as. How the hell do I get over to there? I'm gonna lose him. I've absolutely ruined. I've absolutely had a shocker. I've had an absolute shocker.
What are you doing?
Who's talking? I'm gonna assassinate this guy. Someone's seen me. Oh god. No! I forgot you can't raise the arm. What, how are you supposed to get over to this thing? How are you supposed to get over there? I can't see a way. Get up that ladder there, maybe? Save this guy. Do a couple of good deeds. Is this guy free?
We should have gotten here before they burned half the town.
I'm thinking I'll go up this ladder and I can get across. That fire looks pretty good as well. Look at that.
Stop it!
Oh wait, damn. He's gonna see me. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well he's looking at the ladder. Could I maybe assassinate him without him... Because he's leant up against the thing. That was my idea. Climb up that ladder, jump across that roof bit, back onto that bit, and you're pretty much there. How'd you do that though? That would be insane.
I wish you had gotten here before they burned half the town.
Who's seeing me? Can I assassinate him? Okay, those guys have moved. Decent. That was the route. Okay, that's almost gone badly. not a ladder onto the roof?
The slaver.
Can't let them get away.
Can I assassinate him yet? A little bit too close.
Please. I need to rest.
It's Taka.
Taka! What did they do to you?
You're safe now.
We need to move.
You can't. They'll catch us, just like the others.
This is Lord Sakai. He'll protect us.
I need you to trust me, Taka. I need your help.
I'll try, my lord.
There's a gate nearby.
Oh, we gotta get out of
That's where
here.
we break out.
They found the slaver.
They'll kill us. We need to hide.
No, keep moving.
We can climb those crates.
Where are we going? Kenji's waiting for us at the crossroads.
Kenji's with you?
If he made it out alive.
Big
Come
fight.
here and fight.
There goes his arm. Is someone in trouble? Oh god. No. God, there's so many. Now what? Tall grass. Yeah, it's not us. I think we gotta go up here anyway. Now we're in the grass.
They're coming for us.
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
Frodo, get off the road!
Kenji! Taka! You made it!
Oh, they're good.
No, but we can't go back to my place. It's crawling with Mongols.
We should go.
We have to put some distance between us and Azamo Bay.
Haven't seen a Mongol since dawn. I think we're clear.
We need to figure out where to go next.
There's a place up ahead where you can see most of Izuhara.
Everyone all right?
I could use a drink and some sleep. I can help with one of those.
Taka, you've been quiet.
First time in days I haven't felt like I was about to die. My lord, I am grateful.
Oh, this is quite zoomed in, isn't it?
Kenji and my sister.
I owe Yuna my life.
We have something in common.
I'm not built for riding all night. Komatsu is just over that ridge.
They have a forge.
One of the best on the island.
Good place to make tools. Maybe something to get Jin over the walls of Castle Kaneda. What do you say, Taka?
My lord, I'll do anything to repay you for freeing me.
Thank you. Taka, Kenji, get some rest. We can't stay here long. How are you doing?
This is native 4K, yeah.
I have my brother back.
He's shaken up. Can you get him to Komatsu in one piece?
With food and rest, he'll be fine.
Your brother wasn't the only prisoner in Azamo Bay.
You're going to save them.
And make their captors suffer.
Good.
Ride for Komatsu Forge. I'll join you when I can.
Jin? Thank you.
Probably be quite a good view from up here.
Incense mixed with black powder creates thick smoke. Enough to blind my enemies.
FPS seems low. Yeah, it's a native 4K. It's actually not too bad. 4K, pretty much at 60. With everything maxed out. Doesn't do too badly. Definitely some dips in the really dense areas, forest areas. It can dip down to about 45, 50 at its worst. But overall, it's not... Considering the graphics are really good. Oh, look at that. Right, I'm going to have to head off, unfortunately. Like I say earlier, I'm going to hopefully sort my 9800X3D PC. It's pretty much built now. I just had some issues. I had to wait for a USB header splitter and stuff to get it fully working. But I'm going to look at it tomorrow, so hopefully I get it switched over. Once I've done that, hopefully in the week at some point, I'll test it out, maybe on a stream. And we can play a game or two, just check it's all working all right. But yeah, outside of that, obviously not got long now till the 50 series, so we should hopefully get 50, 90, 50, 80 in a couple of weeks. We can test out some of that, so make sure you're subscribed. Have a good evening and weekend, and I'll catch you later.